Hey, listen to me. A few months ago, I posted a video on my main channel titled, I took Girl Defined's Christian Intimacy Course. Girl Defined, you may remember them from that Cody and Noel video. It has like 1 billion views. This like sister duo who like made it big off of making videos to do with like purity culture and all that. And the video I made, which is one of my personal favorites, I like that video a lot. As the title suggests, it's me going over the course and going undercover a bit. I drew 2 sisters. I created a whole false identity like a spy. I went undercover under the name Abigail Orr. I had a friend of mine go on a Zoom call with Bethany Beal. It was crazy. You had to be there. Anyways, made the video, posted it, thought I was done with life. But for the past few months, Abigail Orr, the character I've created, has been berated with emails non-stop. Want to join this course? Want to join this course? Hey, well, want me to overshare about some things that I've had? The reason I've noticed all this is because I gave her my personal email. Like a moron. I could have just created a new one. Look at this. Let me show you this shit. It's infinite. This is just like the screenshot of what I could fit in the screen. Nobody wants to say the O word. What's the O word? Orange? Is it the fruit? Orange? I don't like sex, and I wish we never had it. I've seen this comment multiple times over the past week. Women expressing their I don't know. I got banned on IG for 365 days. That's why I'm messaging Pinely, Evil Pinely. I'm messaging Evil Pinely for months and months and months. I got banned off of Instagram, so I'm bored now. So I'm just gonna message Evil Pinely forever. Besides the fact that the emails themselves are incredibly funny, I just thought it's an interesting kind of deep dive into the world of all the 1 billion products that Bethany Beal is selling. Dear Orr. If you're wondering why it says Dear Orr, is because I not only put in my personal email, I also put in my just actual name. I later on changed it to Abigail Orr in the website, but I don't think it registered, which probably makes me one of the worst spies of all time. Dear Orr. Well, it officially happened. I got banned from sending direct messages on Instagram for 365 days. Unfortunately, I've run into non-stop restrictions on Instagram ever since I started discussing God's design for intimacy. I am so passionate about this topic and believe that we, as Christian women, need a space to learn and discuss. I just want to say thank you for being a part of this community and supporting my work through my ups and downs. God's design for sex is worth fighting for, and I'm not giving up. Although I can't message you on Instagram, I could message you here. That is a threat. This lady is threatening me with more spam emails. Let's stay connected. Feel free to reach out. Okay. Getting banned for a full year for sending DMs is nuts. I have a few theories for how this would have happened. Obviously, she's like trying to be like, oh, they're censoring me, but you know, that's okay. As if anyone cares. I think it's either she sent all these messages, like the ones that she's sending me, in people's like DMs, which is nuts. That's a bananas thing to do. Either that, or actually it connects to the first one. She sent all those messages, and all of them have the word sex in them. So maybe they thought that she's like, you know, like a bot for a spicy account or something like that, just because there's a lot of messages with the word sex in them. That's my guess. That's what I'm guessing here. I mean, if you look at the chain of emails, I think she kind of picked up on that. It says the word here as well. It says the word everywhere. But if we go back up here, we can see that she's using the number 3 in the middle, which is actually a spy code for the letter E. Just something that us spies know, I guess Bethany Beal is part of the spy guild. Welcome. That's her getting married. Is this like a POV picture? Like, if I do the course, I could get married to someone as cool as Bethany Beal. I'm so excited to finally have a way to connect with you on a regular basis. Please don't. I don't want that. Please stop. Curious why you're getting this email from me? Yes, I am. Hi, Orr. I've been trying to get my email up and running for a few months now. Life has been extremely busy. Hello, being a mom of 2 littles. That's not something I've heard before, calling kids littles. Doesn't really roll off the tongue nicely. But here we are. You're on this email list because you've personally purchased something for me through my website, but I didn't ask you to keep spamming me. I'll be sending out weekly emails with marriage encouragement. Does that mean encouragement to marry? That's kind of fascinating because a lot of the course kind of put an emphasis on removing the pressure from marriage and from it being this like grand goal. I guess she doesn't care anymore. New products and freebies. If that's not something that interests you, please feel free to unsubscribe. That's where I fucked up. I didn't notice this sentence over here. I'm so excited to stay connected in a more personal way. Love you? Bethany, that's... I don't want to put you down. I really appreciate you as a person that sends me a lot of emails all the time, but I don't know if I'm ready for this sort of word. 40% off all courses. Hi, or last chance to get 40% off. 40% off all courses and ebooks. Intimacy course for married women. Intimacy course for single women. Honeymoon prep course. What? I sadly missed the deal. I gotta pay £105 to prepare for a honeymoon. Here's your invitation to prepare well for your honeymoon. Sadly, many brides spend all of their time preparing for the wedding day and neglect to actually prepare for their marriage. This 6-session intensive is designed to equip you with the education and preparation and knowledge to experience the most satisfying sexual pleasure with your groom. She's calling this a 6-session intensive. I did one of your courses, Bethany. I wonder if that's why she's doing all those spam emails. Because if you were to actually take a Bethany Beal course, you know that this is not an intensive. This is a slow and painful 6 sessions, I'm assuming. Last course that I took from you, Bethany, you kept repeating the same 3 talking points. You're like, we're bringing many experts to this thing. So many experts. We got experts and experts for days. Like 3 of them were your sisters. The only expertise they got is being related to you. Early bird pricing. Join me for a 1.5-hour girl party on December 28th. We're going to talk all things confidence in the bedroom. The perfect way to kick off the year. That's like the worst New Year's plan anyone's ever had in their lives. You see what's the problem here? This is a course for, we're having the ultimate Christian wife intimacy encouragement party. So this is like supposedly for, I'm assuming, married Christian women. The course I signed up to was a single Christian women. And it was only like, I don't know, a few months before this. So what are we doing here? What target audience are you aiming for? You don't need to send me everything. Do you think that the first course was so good, was so effective that in the span of 3 months, I got married? That's a lot of confidence, Bethany. I guess she is the confident wife. So I guess that does make sense. Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I have 3 new sessions being added to the S3X course on March 22nd. You're getting a candid session on all things oral S3X with the ladies from her sacred sexuality. You're getting a session on, that's your sister, Beal, that's your last name. That's not an expert, that's your sister. Stop getting your sisters on their courses and calling them experts. That's cheating. You can't do that. Just call them your sisters. Don't call them experts. Heather Beal is like 20 something. She's like my age. And then there was a price increase. That's the little cherry on top for this email. Join the course today to get in at the lowest rate. I don't know if that I can trust you. You just price increased. I don't like her starting the email off with this picture. I don't like her saying that she loves me at the end of every email. I feel like it's very intrusive into my personal space. This picture, it's just, I don't know, man. It feels too close. It feels too close to me. Maybe I got things I need to work on, but this intimidates me in a way. Getting this picture from Bethany Beal, who I don't personally know. Just this, you know? Imagine if you got a DM like that from me. That would be way too much. Anyways, I made this drawing. That has nothing to do with the video, but I drew this a bit before the video and I wanted to show it to you guys. Like a little guy, you know? Subscribe right now to enter a raffle where the winner will be lucky enough to... I'll send Bethany Beal your email.